Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Hi, Mom.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Now, something completely different.
Smoke medical
Weed every day.
The following thoughts on Hoppe Hour represent Ryan Hoppe and that's it. Listener discretion is advised.
live from Tampa Bay. You are tuned in to Hoppe Hour.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Hey, how's it going? Great to hear. Whatever. This is Hoppe Hour. Happy Saturday. Hoppe Saturday, rather. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. 856-49-HOPPE. 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can I have fun talking like that. You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Oh, we have so much to get into today. I got a whole opening monologue, baby. Oh, I got so much to get into. I've been really killing it lately. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but we are at a record amount of listens. But it's funny. I was trying to download one of those new apps that are the replacement for TikTok. And let me just tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is something about my Apple password that I just can't remember. I could literally make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I would forget it. Anything else is fine. But when it comes to the Apple password, I can't remember it. And we're here in Florida. You might be listening in Cleveland where it's cloudy out. Well, I can relate to you on that. Why can I relate to you on that? Because it's cloudy here in Florida. And the Floridians are freaking out. And I don't really get Floridians sometimes because I'm not really a Floridian. I'm not a transplant. I just am like a... I don't like the word transplant because I came here before it was cool, damn it. Had to get the hell out of Cleveland. Who doesn't? Here's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There is this thing where people in Florida get real mad when it's 110 out. They're like, oh, it's too cold. I don't know what to do. But then when it becomes, let's say, 40 out, they're like, oh, it's too cold. I want it to be warm out. How do you want it, man? So freaking frustrating. People don't know what they want, especially women. I'm kidding. But seriously, people out there, it's like it's either too cold or too hot. Like, what's the perfect temperature? 856-49-HOPPE, because everybody loses their mind and gets mad. But it's like, what are you going to do? What do you want? How can I help you? How can I make your experience better? All right, we need to have a serious talk. All right. I know, especially women, they don't want to age. No woman wakes up in the morning and goes, oh my God, I want to look older today. But there is this new pathetic thing. going on with social media that is absolutely bizarre. Women that you'll see out and about at kava bars or out and about anywhere. And yeah, they're pretty, but they look like they're in their 40s. You know that girl that's really attractive, but she's in her 40s, and you can tell she was really attractive like maybe 16 years ago? Well, no, they're using filters to look younger, but then when you see them in person, they don't look as good. And it makes you want to go to them and just go, embrace that you're starting to get older. Embrace that you're starting to get past your prime. It's okay. We all reached it. We all get there sometime. I had this thing happen to me last night that was fake traumatic. Not really traumatic, but it was one of those things that you're like, oh, really? So, I went out to eat with one of my friends. We went to a sushi place 8 days ago. And I'll keep this very light and very vague. But we had a good dinner. There's about 8 people at the table. We're all hanging out, eating sushi, drinking sake, and I'm doing my thing, getting a little drunk. Of course, at the table was somebody that recognizes me from my old radio life, so I'm getting a little tipsy and talking a little bit of smack. Good times, though. And one of the girls I was just talking to, not like trying to flirt, just talking to. She didn't really like my thing, though, when I said to her that the Joe Show and FLZ is a bunch of punk-ass bitches. Because she listens to them every morning. And she's like, what are they like? And I'm like, well, they kind of pulled a prank on me, and I don't really get along with them. And she didn't seem to like that answer. Because you never want to meet your heroes. But somebody that would do fake segments on the radio would probably have a fake personality. So I send this girl, a friend, her class, trying to, broaden my horizon. And she declined it. And you know what I realized, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is I'm never going to send a friend request ever again. I've sent one to a coworker, sent one to an old boss, and then this woman. And when you click on the profile and it says message, but you can't send them a friend, or you can't friend request them again. It's like, really, man? You can't accept a friend request? I'm just kidding. It didn't really affect my day. It's just kind of alarming when you click on a profile. You're like, oh, yeah, let me see if they added me. And you're like, nope. Freaking frustrating, man. I'm just here doing my thing, living my life. I don't know. What is the meaning of life? I think social media really ruined this planet. I think social media really amplified our whole existence. But not in a good way. Not in the way that you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh yeah, but we got this.
But let's begin with TikTok, with so many questions after the Supreme Court ruling Friday and the fate of the app now hanging in the balance. NBC's Savannah Sellers has been following every last twist and turn. Savannah, good morning.
Hey, Laura. Hey, Peter. Good morning. So the company is asking for a, quote, definitive statement to assure non-enforcement. Companies that provide services to TikTok that help make the app run want to see more in writing to assure them that they won't be hit with those potential billions in fines tomorrow if they keep up business as usual.
In a unanimous decision, the Supreme Court said the TikTok ban stands. The court upholding the law passed in April that says the video sharing app had to divest from.
Had the mic off, that would probably help my cause. Literally, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all these influencers have got to be freaking out.
From its Chinese-based parent company ByteDance, or effectively be shut down in the U.S. as of tomorrow.
Always remember this moment. When you think of the future, oh, is the government going to do the right thing? No.
Some TikTok users.
Oh, these babies out there. If you're so talented, you don't need TikTok. If you're simping to TikTok, that's not a good thing. Or if you're a theme park, influencer,
quick to make their feelings known.
All 9 Supreme Court justices, you guys are mean boldies.
If only you knew what China was doing with your info.
But the Supreme Court said TikTok's very popularity is part of what makes it a threat to national security, noting a foreign adversary's ability to leverage its control over the platform to collect vast amounts of personal data.
Oh, but I need to do videos about makeup.
From 100
that I can just put on YouTube.
70 million U.S. users. And while the court's ruling was clear, what actually happens next is anything but.
Yeah. This has been kind of freaking exciting, man.
The Biden administration saying TikTok should remain available to Americans, but simply under American ownership.
I'm okay with that. I just love how the rules of the government really vary. Like, hey, we can't really give hurricane victims or people in fire over in LA a lot of money, but we'll give $50 million to the Ukraine.
With a sale by Sunday seemingly all but impossible, the administration says now it won't implement the very law President Biden himself signed. Rather, it will punt next steps to the Trump administration.
Yeah, they're like, we'll let Trump deal with it. That's his thing.
But TikTok warning overnight it would be forced to go dark unless service providers were given assurances the new law would not be enforced.
TikTok going dark's the best thing that ever happened on it.
The company's CEO hopeful about the future of TikTok under a Trump presidency, posting this message Friday.
I want to thank President Trump.
I am a spy.
For his commitment to work with us.
I am Socho, and I'm using your info to ruin your lives. But you guys just look at kitty cat videos and think that we're not exploiting you, Americans.
To find a solution that keeps TikTok available.
Yes, so we can keep getting your info.
In the United States.
As president in his first term, Trump tried to ban TikTok, but has signaled support for it more recently. Trump says he spoke by phone with China's President Xi about the app. And
I would love to hear that phone call.
Posted to social media that his decision on TikTok will be made in the not too distant future.
So today, of course, we're on high alert waiting for any signal from the White House to see if they plan to address this. Keep in mind, though, we reported here at NBC News that the Biden administration has decided they will not collect those fines, but will they actually issue a statement?
I love when the news sites are like, but we got the info here at NBC. Like, cool, you got info. We're so proud of you. You did your job of going out there and getting info. A round of applause.
Will TikTok survive the weekend? Starting Sunday, users will not be able to download the app on very...
Honestly, I'm sick of hearing about TikTok. It's kind of boring me a little bit. Putting me to sleep. Not really. 856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. All right. We're going to come back on Hoppe Hour and get this party going and going after this.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
But say what you want, 'cause baby, that means nothing. I played
has gotten a lot better. It got hard, but I didn't sweat it. Cause I know you'll be there for me no matter the weather. I just wanna say thanks for being there for me every day. Even when I got taken away, wanted to get away. You made me stronger to continue to feel. You made me give up the life I had in the streets. It gets rough and I be needing to hold on. Never question that you're the one that I call on. Hey, just wanna show you I appreciate it. Thank you for the rest of them, no matter what the fate. Just to get through it, the little me that I could do. That do on myself. I can leave again. I try to stop, so I don't lose it. I stay, I'm losing it to myself. I do myself.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Got it. Yeah, baby. Nicole Scherzinger and Akon. By my side, baby. You just gotta make sure you don't have a cloud chaser by your side. Nicole Scherzinger's freaking hot, man.
Happy Hour will be right back. Happy Hour will be right back.
This following segment has been brought to you by the best barber in all the Bay Area, Rich Keeley Master Barbershop at richkbarber.com. Now, before I get into my live read about Rich Keeley, I never really show my face. I don't film this show. It's audio only. But there is a picture on all my social media at Ryan Hoppe Radio of my picture with Rich Keeley. If you go to 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard after signing up for a haircut at richkbarber.com, you can save $10. I'm a man of my words. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't steer you in the wrong direction when I tell you that Rich Keeley's the best. All right, we're going to come back on Hoppe Hour and keep this party going right after this, baby.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
It's you, me, Ryan, Hoppe.
Hey, what's up? This is Eddie Volkman from the Eddie and Jobo radio show, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, this is April Pilifoff, and you're listening to Ryan Hoppe and Hoppe Hour. I hope he can make my daughter happy. She needs tickets to see the Instincts, and I'll have to talk to his manager. I was the original Karen, and I can't believe it.
Hey, what's up? This is Eddie Volkman.
Where cancel culture fears to tread, it's Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
up, folks, it's time to shine. Tune in now to Hoppe's line.
Yeah.
Tales of love and news divine with Ryan.
Oh, sure.
Be standing 6'9".
Yeah, dude.
Got those silver gossip skills.
Oh, sure.
Dishing all the thrills and chills. Midday talk that pays the bills. Hoppe Hour's got the skills. Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe, sing it loud. Tallest DJ in the town, yeah.
856-49 Hoppe.
In a big old crowd.
It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Tips to make you swoon.
You can always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. I almost said D-mail.
And tap your shoe. Hoppe has the latest tune.
Wow! Hoppe Hot Topic!
That part of the song's not exactly correct. The latest tunes. I'm playing music from 17 years ago. AI is not perfect. Mm-hmm.
Guys, we're going to start Pop Star off this morning. The Conan O'Brien. It's been more than 3 decades since this comedy legend stepped onto the studio floor to host.
He was way too smart to replace The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Plus, Jay Leno was kind of freaking out. He wanted that job back.
The first episode of his late night show.
I got to admit that this is a little unusual. I mean, let's face it, most guys that are in this spot, they came up here a different way. You know, I mean, a lot of guys, they spend years and years in the clubs, working very hard, struggling, and finally, they get here on TV. My plan is to start on TV, claw my way into the clubs. 10 years from now, I want to be in high school.
All right, I don't really feel like hearing these people talk. Actually, let's see what the Today Show has to say about it. The ass kissing.
Now the Emmy-winning TV and podcast legend is getting a massive comedy honor. He is this year's recipient of the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. Former honorees, of course, include Bill Murray, Steve Martin, Tina Fey, all the greats, just name it.
Oh, so he's the funniest one out of the bunch. I said that. 856-49 It's 856-494-6773.
Wow! Hoppe Hot Topic!
President-elect Trump's swearing in is moving indoors.
It is expected to be the coldest inauguration in 40 years.
Hell yeah, it kind of represents where the country's at.
Temperatures will be right around 19, 21 degrees.
Oh, I thought Republicans were so tough. Just go outside.
With the wind chill, it'll feel like 4 degrees. I don't want to see people hurt or injured in any way.
Oh, Trump cares about people? He just doesn't want to be in the cold.
Trump posted, therefore, I have ordered the inauguration address to be delivered in the United States Capitol Rotunda. The last time that happened was in 1985.
There's a comment that says it was probably moved for assassination attempts. That's a good point.
When Ronald Reagan was sworn in for his second term.
All right, so there's that going on. I don't really care. And there's this moron.
Why isn't Michelle attending? All the other first ladies are.
I don't know. She seems a little angry. She might be, I don't know.
Kid Rock is criticizing Michelle Obama's decision to skip Donald Trump's inauguration. In a Fox News interview published on January 16th, the artist began the conversation with an unsolicited thought about the former First Lady's announcement.
He just seems like a douche, man. Mm-hmm.
So is this your first inauguration?
No. I was actually listening to your show a little bit before I got in the truck here, and I heard, Michelle Obama's not attending. I would kindly remind her that years back, when Obama was first elected, I did not vote for him, but they asked me to play the inauguration.
That's kind of weird.
And I played it, and I went. Had a good time. I went.
Hell yeah, you rocked out.
For out of respect to the presidency, so I would kindly remind Miss Michelle about that.
That is a good point. We have heard the rumors that maybe Michelle and Obama, it made no sense. Michelle and Barack have not been getting along. Body language experts have been pointing it out. And you know what else pointed it out? Was that she wasn't at Jimmy Carter's funeral. That was weird. Not going to Trump's inauguration, whatever. He didn't go to Biden's inauguration, but missing Jimmy Carter's funeral, a little weird.
I forgot about that. And that's cool because it's really not about the politics. It's about the office.
Man, Fox News is just a bunch of beta males that kiss ass.
And you got to respect it. Why isn't Michelle attending? All the other first ladies are.
I don't know. She seems a little angry. She might be, I don't know. If you can't say something nice, let me hear it.
That's smart.
Oh, really? Kid Rock, who never says anything nice, on a network that never says anything nice, saying something about that? Shut up. Moron.
For husbands and people on live television.
On Tuesday, news broke that the former First Lady would not attend the January 20th event. The Office for the Obamas confirmed Michelle's plan in a statement that reads, former President Barack Obama is confirmed to attend the 60th inaugural ceremonies. Former First Lady Michelle Obama will not attend the upcoming inauguration.
I don't really think that the Obamas are doing well. It seems like more of a business relationship, a business operation rather than a marriage.
The news came just days after Michelle skipped another event where all the living presidents had gathered.
Yeah, that's kind of disrespectful.
And where Michelle would have been seated next to President-elect Trump. Presidents Joe Biden, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, and Donald Trump attended the funeral for former President Jimmy Carter.
I had a huge crush on Michelle Obama when I was in high school when Obama was elected. But my goodness, she seems kind of high maintenance, man.
They were all joined by their wives except for Obama. Historically, presidential funerals and inaugurations are occasions where former presidents and first ladies come together.
Yeah, have some class, Michelle. Mm-hmm.
But Trump broke that tradition when he refused to attend the inauguration for Joe Biden in 2021.
Yeah, that's kind of a bitch move.
In the days after the announcement, People reported a source familiar with the former First Lady's thinking said that Michelle wouldn't want to fake a smile on the day.
Yeah, but that's what you gotta do. That's your job. No one would know who the hell you are if it wasn't for your husband.
There's no overstating her feelings about Trump.
Yeah.
She's not one to plaster on a pleasant face and pretend for protocol's sake.
Yeah, she seems like kind of a grumpy old woman, man.
Michelle doesn't do anything because it's expected, or it's protocol, or it's tradition.
Yeah, that's probably why her and Obama don't get along. She probably thinks she's right all the time. It's called narcissism.
She served in the public eye and did all the public good that she could for 8 years as First Lady. You'll see her when she has a project or cause to promote, but
when it's all about her,
she doesn't feel the need to be a public figure anymore.
Yeah, only when it's on her terms. There was all those rumors that she kind of admitted to that she wasn't happy when Obama ran for president and got elected. So they're definitely in a business relationship. They're definitely not the closest.
Michelle did attend Trump's first inauguration in 2017. In an episode of the Light podcast, she spoke about the negative feelings she felt on that day.
After the inauguration, and we know whose inauguration we were.
It's that stuff, man. Just say the guy's name. You don't have to like Trump, but you got to respect that he's president. It's that stuff where you don't say his name. Michelle. You're not really helping out your cause. With all the racist Trump supporters that call you Mike, you're not really helping your cause of proving them wrong. You're just kind of contributing to it. Mm-hmm.
That day was so emotional on so many different reasons. We were leaving the home we had been in for 8 years, the only home our kids really knew. They remembered Chicago, but
they can get over it, honey.
They had spent more time in the White House than anywhere, so we were saying goodbye to the staff and all the people who helped to raise them. There were tears. There was that emotion, but
blah, 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 a bunch of excuses.
Then to sit on that stage and watch the opposite of what we represented on display.
That's what happens. You go from one, party to another. You're just making up excuses about why you're a narcissist.
There was no diversity. There was no color on that stage.
What do you expect? It's Trump, man. Mm-hmm.
There was no reflection of the broader sense of America.
broad.
And many people took pictures of me and they like, you weren't in a good mood. No, I was not.
You're never in a good mood.
But you had to hold it together like you do for 8 years, and then you...
So you're pretty much admitting that you didn't like that Obama was president. I bet she is not fun to be around.
You walk through the Capitol, you wave goodbye, you get on Marine One, and you take your last flight off flying over the Capitol, where there weren't that many people there. We saw it.
So funny. Here's what drives me nuts. It drives me nuts when liberals when liberals critique that Trump makes fun of people, but then they're doing the same thing. It's like, go hang out with John Legend and Chrissy Teigen and shut up. Blah, blah, blah. No wonder Obama probably cheated on you.
By the way.
You're a cackling moron. All that liberal laughter. Bunch of kiss asses.
And then we went to Andrews Air Force Base, said goodbye to the military, got on Air Force One, and when those doors shut, I cried for 30 minutes straight.
I'm not going to be famous anymore.
Uncontrollable sobbing.
Enough of you. She just seems real pretentious. Like, there's girls that are pretentious, and most girls are pretentious, but she seems like next level pretentious. Like, where you just can't even be in the same room as her, because she's always correct, and she's in a loveless marriage. Oh, I'm sure her and Obama have a lot of sex and totally cuddle. Earlier in the week, I pissed off a lot of Bill Burr fans when I said that he's just become a beta male and whatnot, defending the LA politicians. Well, Bill Maher had some things to say about people defending LA politicians. This is an 8-minute clip, and we certainly will not play all of it.
Well, we may not be able to do much about the weather, but we do need a better plan for putting out a burning city than waiting for rain. America is so partisan now that even when there's a disaster of any kind, so many people choose to defend their own team, even over death.
Yeah.
A lot of Democrats in this one-party state this week went right to, don't blame politicians, you can't do anything about the wind.
Could you imagine, if it was someone that was Republican that did it? Mm-hmm. They'd be all over it. Like Jimmy Kimmel, that little bitch.
Which is exactly half true. The wind part. Yes, fire is a tough fight out here. And yes, global warming absolutely makes it worse.
Oh, sure.
But that's largely out of our control.
Whatever. 856-49-HOPPY.
Now that President-elect Donald Trump is heading back to the White House, the Secret Service is gearing up with code names. Since 1945, U.S. presidents and their families have been given nicknames which embody their personalities. The first families stick to the same letter throughout their brood too, like President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden, going by Celtic and Capri. Let's take a closer look at some of the presidential code names used over the last 80 years.
Jill and Joe Biden were Celtic and Capri. I bet when they called him Celtic, he's like, I don't play basketball. Mm-hmm.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Paintball product entertainment. What? Lee Risk. I'm king. Shouts out to my nigga Louie. The Moo Gang. Quad Life. Yeah, let's get it. Time to update.
Everything I rock is new. Everything my chick rock is new. Yeah, I got a little old money, but it look way better when it's new.
I'm so updated, dated. I'm so updated. I'm so updated, dated. That's why they hate it.
Everything I rock is new. Everything my chick rock is new. Yeah, I got a little old money, but it look way better when it's new. I'm so updated. I'm so updated.
Yes, helicopter, G5, nothing plain, but I'm fly. Feel like I'm divorced, I'm up to date. Why you stuck in the past like used tape? Slung a pound of Reggie, bought Giuseppe's with $1,000 shoes. Let's just say I paid a stat to kick it. How you with a Louis Fendi bag addiction? He was atheist until I bought her a pair of Christian. Everything new, Norman London. Finna go cop me a form or something. You copy like recording something. I do me, not y'all for nothing. I'm on to something, I'm so updated. I'm on top of the calendar, like the name of the month. I knew that's what they wanted.
Everything I rock is new. Everything my chick rock is new. Yeah, I got a little old money, but it look way better when it's new.
I'm so updated, I'm so updated. I'm so updated, that's why they hate it.
Everything I rock is new. Everything my chick rock is new. Yeah, I got a little old money, but it look way better when it's new. I'm so updated. I'm so updated. Everything I rock is new. So many rocks in my clock is blue. Designer, I be fly as flu. I'm a boss, I can hire you. The bitch say I'm a type of dude, and your bitch is bad to me. Broke niggas be mad at me. Pull up, new everything. A bitch won't get anything. MOB my wedding ring. Smoke dope, sip medicine. I'm king, I live a dream. Every day a new fit. Robbers in that true shit. Pockets full of them dead people. I don't smoke no men either. And I got a bunch of bitches. My dick be punching bitches. These hoes say I'm delicious. Like the dope that's in my swisher. I just bought me a new pistol. Bought me a new bitch named Crystal. Her hit game is official. Blow the whistle.
Everything I rock is new. Everything my chick rock is new. Yeah, I got a little old money, but it look way better when it's new.
I'm so updated. I'm so updated. I'm so updated. That's why they hate it.
Everything I rock is new. Everything my chick rock is new. Yeah, I got a little old money, but it look way better when it's new. I'm so updated. I'm so updated.
Everything I rock is new. Everything my chick rock is new. Yeah, I got a little old money, but it look way better when it's new. I'm so updated. I'm so updated. I'm so updated. That's
Everything I rock is new. Everything my chick rock is new.
Yeah.
I got a little old money.
Oh, sure. I'm so updated. Did you know I'm updated besides the music that I play on the show? Because that is 14 years old. 856-49-HOPPE. More like 11, but there's me being exact.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Sure, Ryan Hoppe.
Yeah, that's my name. Oh, that's my name. I forgot what my name was, even though it's said a million times on the show. This following segment has been brought to you by the best Delta 8 CBD honey around. DZ BZ Honey at dzbzhoney.com. Delta 8 CBD honey. It comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A jar of honey or a honey stick you can suck on.
Hoppe, it's you and me, Ryan.
When you go to dzbzhoney.com and at checkout use keyword Hoppe, HOPPE, you can save 20%. Brah.
Ryan Hoppe, Hoppe, it's you and me, Ryan Hoppe. Hoppe, it's you and me, Ryan. It's you and me, Ryan Hoppe. Hoppe, it's you and me, Ryan Hoppe.
Hello again, it's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammerin' Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammerin' Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Doors closing.
Now, some
It's Hoppe Hour.
What's up? This is Lex Staley from the nationally syndicated Lex and Terry Show, and you are listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, everybody, this is Terry James from the nationally syndicated radio show Lex and Terry, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with my man Ryan Hoppe.
If you're easily triggered, now's your chance to leave. Welcome to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, Ryan Hoppe's the name.
Yeah.
Thoughts quicker, sharp wit, no shame.
Oh, sure.
Waves lit, circus energy insane.
Yeah.
Hard hitting topics, can't forget the fame. HOPPE radio flow.
Yeah.
Tune in quick.
Dizzy's a bitch.
Hoppe with the mic, steal the show. Wild and unpredictable, vibes about to blow. Caller on the line, best smile, what you say?
Yeah, caller 856
Let it slip
49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773.
Play HOPPE radio flow.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Hoppe
You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
to blow. Late night vibes, never too tame. Friday.
Whoa! Hoppe Hot Topic!
What if I just went the rest of the show going,
Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are showing up for their city.
hell yeah, I'm really rooting for this couple. They got good vibes.
The superstar and her fiance get out in the community and give back.
I love how she's the superstar and not him. You hear that?
The superstar and her fiance
He's just a fiance. It's not like he's written a lot of songs, honey.
get out in the community and give back amid the devastating wildfires in Los Angeles, which
I'm really sad. I feel like that's going to go by the wayside. I feel like I was listening to Klein and Alley, a radio show in LA, and it's like they're still going to be suffering, and we're just going to move on with the news cycle. We kind of already have, and it's very unfortunate. It's just been weird for me because my uncle literally lived in LA, and he's been dead a year, so I keep expecting him to just hit me up and give me all this info, but he is not on this planet. Well, actually, his ashes are right next to me as I record the show.
began January 7th and have killed at least 25 people and destroyed thousands of homes and businesses. Both Selena and Benny take to Instagram to shout out first responders and share some photos and videos of themselves giving back.
Here's the thing, okay? I am totally fine with her doing this, Angelina Jolie helping, Eva Longoria helping. I appreciate Hollywood stepping up. A round of applause to you guys. But if this was posted on someone else's social media, and maybe they reshare it, but someone else posted, hey, look, Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez are helping out, then I would really applaud it. But when you're posting it on your own social media, you're just kind of looking for a pat in the back.
Serving up sandwiches to the firefighters and National Guard members who have been responding to the crisis. Selena posts an IG story writing grateful for these individuals, while Benny calls them superheroes.
They are.
Sharing some images of his bride-to-be, posing for pics, and chatting with first responders, adding in another story, "We can't thank you enough."
It's not very much like this, but it has a little bit of a vibe of, look at me, look at me. Look at me.
And Benny signals he and Selena, who got engaged back in December, are hoping to do more.
Yeah, we want to keep promoting it.
Encouraging companies to reach out to him to link up, saying they're ready to partner with more brands to get help to people in need.
All right. 856-49-HOPPE. This is an interesting clip right here. Tank says the Grammys are needed after the LA fires. If Tank says it, why not?
Whoa! Hoppe Hot Topic!
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
What up, Tank?
Grammys are coming up.
Yes.
A lot of people think, maybe now's not the time and place to sort of have a big award show.
This is the thing. Everybody in LA is like, it's not the time to do this, blah, 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 blah. you can't live in the past, though. I'm not saying that it's not bad that the house is burned down, you know, but you got to move on at some point.
Celebration because of the fires and that sort of stuff. But apparently they're going to still go ahead, but just a little bit different, maybe a bit more of a charitable, altruistic sort of vibe to them then.
Of course. I mean, we have, you know, now it shifts.
Yeah.
It shifts to an awareness.
He's very well spoken.
You know, space. It shifts to let's figure out a way to celebrate some of the people, because some of the people that we're celebrating have lost a lot of things.
True.
And they need this night. You know, they worked hard for this night. And so I feel like, you know, what Harvey's going to do is turn this into a moment of awareness, as well as a moment of healing, and a moment to celebrate all these things. So I think.
All right, it's beautiful.
I think it's going to be good.
That's great, yeah, because even like these days it feels weird like going to a birthday party and having a great time when you know how much other.
But you got to move on at some point, you know.
People are back.
I don't know. Florida moves on a little more better than LA. I think LA is so prissy and they want everything to be perfect that them fighting adversity is freaking them out.
So like a big like award show, like trying to give out trophies to people seems sort of like it doesn't matter as much as it.
I mean, just think about someone who's lost everything, who's worked hard for this moment.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
That's a very good point.
And these moments don't come around often. You know what I mean? And so it's a two-parter. I understand the people that feel that way, but I also know that the Grammys are going to be great at trying to figure out how to put all of these things together and make.
No, it's going to be pretentious. 856-49-HOPPY. Speaking of pretentious.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
Ryan Reynolds is kicking off a new business venture.
Hell yeah, we're so proud of you. Even though you are the definition of whip. Oh, you know, Blake, where's the pants there? You know, he's not a real man. He's a bitch.
The Deadpool star has invested in yet another soccer team, Colombia's own La Equidad.
He would like soccer because he's a douche.
With the team led by real estate investor Al Tilas and soccer executive Sam Porter, and now
someone commented, Ryan Reynolds is stress shopping sports teams.
Announcing the news on their Instagram January 16th, saying, "A new era in equity begins. Al Tilas and Sam Porter not only have extensive experience in the sports world, but they also have the support of Ryan Reynolds. This is the first step towards a future full of opportunity. Big things are coming." And for Ryan, this isn't the first time he's parlayed his way into the sports world.
I bet he'll be making some parlays.
4 years ago, the Green Lantern star purchased the Welsh soccer team Wrexham AFC.
God, that movie was terrible.
Documenting the journey on his 2022 TV series, Welcome to Wrexham. However, this latest business deal of Ryan's comes just a day after his wife Blake Lively's It Ends With Us co-star.
He's pretty much just trying to stay away from her for about a year. He's like, you're kind of being a witch.
Justin Baldoni filed a lawsuit against them.
Oh, I think I heard about that. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. We can always hang out. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. What's going on with Bethany Frankel? All right, I can't play this because of copyright, but she had a wardrobe malfunction at the New York Stock Exchange. That's when you know that a woman doesn't have a lot of a personality, is either when they talk about their ex or when they have, you know, nip slips. Like, oops, look at me. I need attention.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
so good, so fine, the way I like it. Damn, look at shorty, she's so good, so fine, the way I like it.
5 plus 5 times 2, 10. 5 plus 5 times 2, 10.
She's pretty in the face, so sexy in the waist, and I'm really tryna get down to it. Got me on something else, cause she feeling herself, and she telling me she really wanna do this. This girl is straight from a magazine. On the cover of Smooth, I'm that dude, I'm tryna give it to you. She's dangerous, like a fire to a match, she's burning up. I ain't no amateur, baby, I hope you got stamina. Cause I can be a fitness coach, and I work for free. I know how far we can go. Sex, sweat, sex, sleep. Damn, look at shorty, look at shorty. She's so good, so fine, just the way I like it, baby. Damn, look at shorty, look at shorty. She's so good, fine, the way I like it.
5 plus 5 times 2, 10. 5 plus 5. Mr. Carly Park told me come through. I said no problem, dog, got you. He said I'm in Chi-Town working on the bomb. I was like no problem, dog, what you want? Said I need that sexy classy. I'm like, you know me, dog, I'm nasty. So it's cool, I told him not to live. I was like, mama, let's play monkey in the middle. You know me, I'm a little bit crazy. Fuck the stretch to her legs like P.E. You looking at the Chico or Jay-Z? Yeah, that's right. Damn, I think she wants me. Damn, I think she needs me. Damn, I think she wants me. Say, baby, be easy.
Damn, look at shorty, look at her. She's so good, so fine, the way I like it. Just the way I, damn, look at shorty, shorty sexy. So fine, the way I like it. Just the way I like it, baby.
5 plus 5 times 2, 10. 5 plus 5 times 2, 10.
Girl, what's your strategy? I got your masterpiece. Come get this remedy. You need my therapy. Baby girl, what's next? Let's talk about sex. Do you have a special thing you do? You ain't gotta hold back when we get up in the sack. I'm gonna satisfy you. It's late in the night and I'm trying to get it right. Do you feel the same way? I'm so enthused the way you move. I'm trying to give it to you. You're hazardous. When you jump in a ride, you can grab my clutch. If you're feeling that, girl, let's take it to the back. We don't have to leave the spot. Stay right in the parking lot. Then it all repeats. Sex, sweat, sex, sleep. Oh, damn. Look at shorty. She was so good. So good. Just the way I like it, baby. Damn. Look at shorty. Look at her. So fine. 5 times 2, 10. 5 times 2, 10. I wanna get you hot. Touch your garage in the spot.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by the best pre and post-workout around at Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com. At checkout, use keyword Ryan Tony.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hey kids, it's Brother Weeze, and you are listening to the Hoppe Hour with my main man, Ryan Hoppe.
Love us or hate us, you're still listening. Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Morning sun peaks. It's Hoppe Hour dawning. Ryan on the mic, celebrity dish spawning. Florida waves crashing, news never caution. Dial in for gossip, though back jams often. Hoppe Hour buzzing like lights on a tree. Celebrity drama, let me get the tea. Ryan keeps it real like snow on the street. 2005, can you feel the heat?
Oh, sure.
Christmas cheer, Florida breeze coasting.
I don't know why he said Christmas cheer, but 856-49 Hoppe.
Sleigh bells in motion.
All right, I think this is old. Probably should have checked that, Probably would have helped me out, whatever. Probably would have been good if I realized what the hell I was playing. But hey, it's Christmas.
Sales, Hoppe Hour buzzing like lights on a tree. Celebrity drama, let me get the tea.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Right on the mic, talking all night. Hoppe Hour's live, wasn't so right. Blunts in the air, vapes everywhere.
Time for weed news.
Crates on the shelf. Weed news coming at ya.
Sounds like Taylor.
On the air.
Only better.
Living in the moment, no worries, no care.
All right. There is a company that wants to pay you to smoke weed and write amazing reviews. Toker's Guide, which already offers an online directory of dispensaries, says in a series of geographic-based job posts on Indeed that it's looking for cannabis connoisseurs who thinks they know what it takes to make it up on the ranks as a reviewer. I'm applying for that. NFL adopts new marijuana policy for players, reducing fines and increasing THC limits for drug tests. They're like, we know
smoke fills the room.
that people smoke in our league,
With the crew.
and we'll just be fine with that.
Bumping, hearts start thumping. Feel the beat rise. No more slumping. News coming.
Kentucky governor slams federal marijuana ban, says medical cannabis patients shouldn't lose gun rights. I always find that funny, where people that drink alcohol are allowed to have guns. No one's ever gotten high and been like, oh, I want to shoot this person. Treasury Secretary Yellen says first time smoking weed was okay and she'd recommend delicious psychedelic mushrooms she ate. I like mushrooms, they're cool or whatever. Problem is it makes you moody. And if you're in public and people are talking to you and you're hyper-focused on editing your podcast and you have your headphones on, this is not a personal experience. Oh, wait, it is. It's a little annoying. Oh, Jace.
Right now, talking green leaf. Wow.
Yeah.
Happy Hour is the time, rolling up that fresh dime.
Let me take a hit of my pen. If you're listening right now, it's time for the Daily Smoke Up.
Tune into the story of the plant, no worry. Every puff, every toke, hero of the high. Weed news can't confuse, Hoppe spitting all the facts.
All right, enough of that. 856-49 Hoppe. I despise CNN. I despise all the news networks.
Good morning. You were live in the CNN newsroom. I'm Jim Acosta.
Is a famous CNN anchor being sent to the TV equivalent of Siberia?
Yeah, probably.
Enough. Because of his volatile relationship with Donald Trump, Jim Acosta is being moved from
He just seems like a boomer douche.
his 10 a.m. show to midnight, according to a published report.
There's been all the rumors that this guy is an absolute asswipe.
You may recall that Acosta was White House correspondent when he got into a wrestling match over the mic with an intern in 2018.
She was really cute, by the way.
Okay, just sit down, please.
Acosta was relentless, but Trump didn't back down either.
Yeah, you can say what the hell you want about Trump. But there definitely is that vibe that you don't mess with him.
That's enough. Put down the mic. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't
You are too, Trump.
be working for CNN.
Media reporter Oliver Darcy, who used to work at CNN, broke the story.
Moving Jim Acosta
You know he loved that. He probably hated working with Jim, and that gave him a high.
to the midnight shift will certainly curry some favor, I think, with Donald Trump. And Donald Trump would love nothing more than to sideline Jim Acosta to put a show at a time when no one's really watching the news.
Your organization's terrible.
That was just
We get 4 more years of this.
one of many sparring matches between the two men during Trump's first term.
Your question is,
Trump lost some weight. They're showing some footage of him from like 4 years ago. He was fat.
A very political question, because you have an agenda.
Acosta was actually temporarily banned from the Trump White House.
I am now giving my hard pass to the Secret Service.
He's a bitch, man. A beta male bitch.
A source tells Inside Edition that Acosta is being offered the opportunity to move his show to CNN's LA studios, where it will broadcast on the East Coast at midnight, but during prime time at 9 p.m. on the West Coast.
Yeah, but then you got to move to California. Womp, womp, womp. Distraught influencers react to the end of TikTok. They're freaking out. They're being babies. But then again, you are an influencer. Let's get this right here. I love when I mute the page and then I forget to unmute it.
Like that.
Right here. Let's go.
The U.S. government, I'm never forgiving you for this.
Hey, grow up and get a job.
And I'm never going to trust you ever again because you just, like that, took away millions of people's income and life.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
And who does that?
So that was complaining. Oh, my God. Locals blast the prince and the starlet. Furious Montecito residents describe Harry and Meghan as the most entitled, disingenuous people on the planet. I'm not surprised. I bet they're just hanging out doing the photo op. I know earlier in the program said that Benny Blanco and Selena are doing it for attention. I don't think it's as much as Harry and Meghan. It's very much, look at me, look at me, look at me. This is interesting here. What do you call it? Oops, I just fuck. I rewinded, or I refreshed the page. Sportscaster Erin Andrews reveals why she went psycho on Kylie Kelsey.
And there was not a moment where I felt like you were like not like locked in. Like I see you pumping it. I need you to pump it over there because I am busy here.
Yeah.
I'm right here. Yeah.
And I can't even imagine what it's like being your brother-in-law because I feel like when everyone goes in there, they want to talk to him. And he's like, hey, I'm watching my girl. I'm doing, and it was like, Kylie, I'm even psycho to the part where when the new, obviously, songs were added, I remember looking at you and asking specific questions.
Oh, geez.
And I remember little me, I remember you saying, she's about to go off here. And I was like, oh my God, I am ready. Like, I know.
I like Erin Andrews and whatever, but she can be a little annoying. Speaking of annoying.
Taylor Swift steps out with her parents in the city. On January 17th, the mega pop star is seen out in New York City heading to dinner at Nobu with her mom Andrea and dad Scott Swift. For the outing, Tay rocks a black cropped jacket.
You know, that's the original elite place. I went to Nobu.
With gold detailing and a matching skirt. She pairs the look with thigh-high boots, a black and gold handbag, and Chanel earrings. Her mom Andrea keeps it cozy in a long
her mom looks like a boomer version of her, cause she is.
Coat and a scarf, while her dad sports a navy blazer, a blue button-up shirt, and khakis.
Her dad looks like an interesting guy, man. Would love to hear conversations between him and Travis.
This outing comes just a day before the singer is expected to make an appearance at the NFL playoff game to support her boyfriend Travis Kelce as his Kansas City Chiefs team takes on the Houston Texans.
Whatever, I'm getting bored. I have that saying, if I'm bored, you're bored. 856-49 Hoppy. That's 856-494-6773.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my Sagittarius birthday, November 27th. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be flaming and torching them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius birthday, November 27th. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be flaming and torching them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma kill 'em with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chain and the watch is the reason I be standing now. Wear ice and spin that cake while I lick the icing off the cake. It's Twister B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody, put your come and celebrate with me. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. All day, I do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday.
Birthday, baby, yo, yes, I'm the hound dog. And them are some troublemakers, don't have them around, y'all. Whenever we in the club, we show love to all the haters. Standing up with my shit like a spike like a gladiator. Oh, yes, I'm the gladiator. Master and gator. Twister and dude now, I'm ready to regulator. We the birds in the streets, player, don't watch me, better watch my feet,
To the tragic doll under her umbrella. Ella, ayy, I'm an Ella. When I get done, she gon' bring me my cheddar. This just the beginning, it only gets better. Now with my hat, now with my shirt. You them gon' do it like the last day on earth. And if you really want the spill on the deal, yeah, it sound like a mug, yeah, fly in the mug. Do it like my birthday, do it like my birthday. Do it.
It's going down,
do it like my birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday.
Just get my nails did, just get my hair done. Just got this bad new Gucci bag matching Gucci pumps. Shoes matching the belt, skirt matching the blouse, chain matching the ring. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Got so many haters, why is so many hating? Sick like a mental patient, I floss like a dentist patient. Just keep testing my patience, sick they working my nerves. I'm getting spending that money like the first and the third.
Elongated skin blowing cushion the wind just like yeah, popping no tags, these diesels busting the sag. I'ma whip it when I'm going hard to get a gone mad chop. Models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pick game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap green king, like do it like my birthday. Every day, I do it like my birthday. That's what we say around here. Choked out, bling with the fresh gear. Keep it cock, snake skin, buck 50 hat, candy painted, old school, rolling around on 4 flats. Hit the liquor store, mix the Remy with the dro, rolling on the 94, looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm ballin' with Kelly, cause I'm a flirt. Poppin' VIP with Don Juan, challenge shit.
Hey, look, I do it like my birthday, I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these bad just to do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama, I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor, throwing up my birthplace. I'm an animal, I woke up on a Monday, and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. It's a shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a bitch, you can take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
Yeah. 856-49-HOPPE, 856-494-6773. This following segment has been brought to you by counselingoncall.net.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Go to counselingoncall.net, and if you live in Florida or Maryland, you can get help with your mental health. All right? And tell them I sent you.
I'm Ryan Hoppe.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, it's Cavino from Cavino and Rich. You're listening to Ryan Hoppe. It's the Hoppe Hour. It's the hoppiest hour of them all.
Recording for the average Joe and Jane because we don't discriminate by gender. If you work hard, keep listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yeah. Turn the dial to the height, welcome Hoppe Hour. Got the world syndicated, rising higher by the hour. From dating tips to celeb news, spitting firepower. 856-494-4673. Calling, don't be sour. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dishing all the tea. Celebrity gossip, ain't no lock and key. Talking about love and life, catch it globally.
Oh, sure.
Hoppe Hour vibes, y'all ride the frequency.
Yeah.
Hoppe Hour, hottest show on the planet.
856-49 Hoppe. 856-494-6773. You can leave me a voicemail and I'll play it on the next show. Soon we'll be going live. I had a very good talk with one of my radio heroes, Terry, from the Lex and Terry Show. We'll be collaborating on some stuff. So I'll be learning about going live on Riverside. And later in the year, we'll be going live on here. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Hoppe Hour, hottest show.
Always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
Hoppe Hour, spinning tails, gigantic. Call the number 2, name it's organic.
Hot topic. The major weather headline this morning, bone-chilling cold winter is
Yeah, Florida, if you're listening, shut up.
Being felt across a lot of the country. And for tens of millions, guess what? About to get even colder. Al's
Yeah, when it's like 40 out, Florida's like, shut up.
Here with the first look at our forecast.
That's right, guys. Good morning. We're talking about the polar vortex. That's right. It makes its return. Now, this is a permanent situation.
I went to college for about a year at Harper College, and I did WHCM 88.3, and I made fun of the Pope and said, who cares that we're getting a new Pope in 2013? He's just going to cover up pedophilia, and my boss was Catholic, and I got fired. For Wall, I got an F- in math class. I used to have to walk on campus, and it was freezing in 2013. Florida, if you're listening, it ain't that cold.
Up around the North Pole, it's this permanent low-pressure system that surrounds it, and the typical pattern keeps that frigid air locked up there, up in the Arctic. But every now and then it weakens, and you get a lobe of it that breaks off and expands down to the south, and that's what's going to be.
All right, so it's going to be real cold. Mm-hmm.
How you feeling so far?
Awful.
Joe Alwyn is feeling awful.
That is the axe of Taylor, who's a lucky man. He doesn't have to deodor.
No, not really. The actor who famously dated Taylor Swift prior to their 2023 breakup makes his first talk show appearance for his new film, The Brutalist.
I feel like he's much more private than Travis. It feels like Travis and Taylor is very much, look at me.
And he's got the whole late night banter thing down as he chats with Seth Meyers.
It's almost like he's a professional, and whatever Taylor says about him should be taken into account because her body count is as long as a CVS receipt.
Who checks in.
It's also, I should note, this is your first talk show. How you feeling so far?
Awful.
It's great. Did you?
But of course, Joe.
Did you? We. Great comments there, Seth Meyers.
But of course, Joe is doing just fine.
Or I'm sure he's doing better than ever. You know, other women he sleeps with are like, we want to know what you brought to the bedroom for Taylor.
With his new movie, which he stars in alongside Golden Globe winner Adrian Brody.
That's a good person to have as a mentor.
Getting all kinds of awards buzz. His first talk show appearance comes just weeks after Swifties continued to mourn the end of Joe and Tay's romance.
Yeah, all you Swifties need to get a life.
Thanks to a behind-the-scenes featurette Taylor released of her Bejeweled video, which was first released in 2022 when she and Joe were still together. In the featurette, Taylor directs.
You never really heard about them when they were dating, man.
Directs one of the actors during a scene while holding up her phone in her hand.
I don't care anymore. 856-49-HOPPE. Oh, yeah. This weekend, we got a lot of football. Dun, 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 dun. We got the Texans and Chiefs, Commanders and Lions, Ravens and Bills, and Rams and Eagles. That's my sports analysis. Oh, sure. Got it. I know what you mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Oh, sure. Got it.
Happy Hot Topic!
What the hell do we have here, man? This headline right here is a little interesting.
In the NFL, it's all about moving the chains, referring to those orange links that have been used in the game for more than 100 years.
We know.
They've also been the subject of many close calls, at times changing the course of the game and riling up fans.
Yeah, because it's probably... Where's this sound coming from? Fucking shut up. Shut the fuck up. Fucking bullshit Daily Mail with your pop-ups. What do you want?
Businesses to send gift cards and money.
Burn in hell. All right. Back to the clip.
Like this infamous Cowboys-Raiders game from 2017, when the referees got creative in double-checking the accuracy of the chain.
Look at this. Can he put a card in between it?
I hate the refs, man. It's so obviously rigged. I used to not want to be the guy that goes down the conspiracy route, but I will.
Look at you. He can barely contain himself.
All right, here's how it works. Let's say you just made a sweet play. Now, to see if the ball truly made it the 10 yards necessary for a first down, these orange chains would come out to measure, well, exactly 10 yards.
We know.
But with new technology, these could become obsolete. At Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, we got a look inside the replay booth, where usually positively no visitors are allowed. Vision instant replay. To witness a new technology the NFL tested this season from Sony, called Hawkeye. It's a software system that pieces together moments from up to 60 cameras in real time and uses artificial intelligence to precisely locate where the ball ended. Sony Hawkeye Managing Director Daniel Cash gave us the all-access pass.
You've got every single frame here.
And it's syncing all of these cameras.
They're all synced together. Yeah, then you want to look, okay, say you fumbled it here. You got a good view here.
It's a very much a visual, but they're adding AI to the game. I think if you began to add AI to football and replace the refs, it would improve the game. You know what I mean? I think it would make it better.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Convict.
That's me on your corner. That's me in the trap, strap. Weed stash next to my burner. Can you believe that these jealous niggas turned informers? They even trying to murder, cause we made too much. So don't run up on these choppers, cause we ain't gon' bust.
Yeah, that's me on the corner with the haves and the quarters. Anything that you need, homie, just give me your order. The block gotta get sewn up, money gotta get grown, spots gotta get blown up. Yup, I'm posted up like a soldier, looking over my shoulder. I got a cannon with boulders. If the enemy shows up, man, then there's gonna be a problem here. There's only room for the hustlers, no informers here. Yeah, and that's the way that it's supposed to be. Now everybody getting rich off of coke and weed, and I'm a go-getter, so I'ma go get it. I got them fiends running back like Jerome Bettis. Look, I've got a big platinum and gold fetish. It's all about the money, homie, already. Stay away from the rats and try to stack cheese. You see him burning on the block, that's me
on your corner. That's me in the trap, strap. Weed stash next to my burner. Can you believe that these jealous niggas turned informers? They even trying to murder, cause we made too much. So don't run up on these choppers, cause we ain't gon' bust.
I'm not your average hustler, I'm a bad man. Not only do we flip the word, we got it doing handstands. If you stepping out of line, you get the backhand. Watching for the police, hustle to the last gram. Everybody in the trap trying to get dope. We'll put that metal on your head like Destro. Matter of fact, if you making bread, let's go. Southern boys to the hills like Jeffro. Look, I'm talking yellow tape, white chalk. Told them to be careful, cause you never know who might talk. We cut your lights off, it's like a bad dream. We be posted on the corner like a tag team. You can't pass me, I might fight ya. Just because you walk around with rats like the Pied Piper. It's my life, I live by a strong code. Every time you hear all pro.
That's me on your corner. That's me in the trap, strap. Weed stash next to my burner. Can you believe that these jealous niggas turned informers? They even trying to murder, cause we made too much. So don't run up on these choppers, cause we ain't gon' bust.
Oh yeah, that's Big Adapt. And Akon with That's Me.
The mic breaking down the scenes, NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wildin', stories about the queens, dropping knowledge bombs all in on the schemes. Now these hoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to rise and fall.
Time for Hoppy's Hoops.
Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe.
What the hell is going on right here with good old Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler returns to the Miami Heat tonight, and he actually started in the game as well.
He looked really grumpy. I'm sure it was his time of the month.
After that 7-game suspension. And during the player introductions, it just did not look like he wanted to be there.
Probably doesn't. Jimmy Butler!
And you
It's very awkward.
You can even see his close Heat friends, Tyler Hero and Kevin Love, trying to make him smile or laugh or anything like that. But
it's like when you don't want to go to work, but you don't want to put in your 2 weeks yet.
Trade rumors, he still does want to go to the Phoenix Suns per reports to play alongside Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. But
he's just chasing happiness, man.
But it's also reported that Milwaukee...
You got the bang Rachel Nichols.
...are still trying to acquire him and are willing to trade Chris Middleton for him.
That'd be a bad deal right there. And then here's Jimmy Butler talking like a baby.
to come back and play for a team that suspended you 7 games without pay when you know that they're still talking about a possible trade? What's that dynamic
He's wearing a Bulls jersey while in the Heat locker room.
like to step back into that?
I mean, I guess it's basketball at this point.
Yeah.
I know what I'm expected to do while I'm here.
Oh, jeez.
Try to do that to the best of my ability, but
yeah,
we are where we are.
How much uncertainty was there about playing tonight? How much uncertainty was there about playing tonight? Did you think you were going to play out in suspension?
I knew I was going to play.
There was a lot said the last couple of weeks, and then I know it's hard to clear everything up in 1 second, but I mean, what was the plan going forward when you knew you were coming back? Was this the plan? Did you know you were...
He just looks really like a douchebag, man. I liked him when he was on the Chicago Bulls, but come on, man.
7 games you were going to play tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they had told me. But it was a lot said by everybody.
Yeah.
Except for me, to tell you the truth. So we'll let people keep talking. Like,
blah, blah, blah. What a narcissist.
They know everything, like they have all the answers. And then sooner or later, the whole truth will come out. But
oh, will it? You lost.
Until then, we will continue to let people talk. And if I'm here, I will get out there and play.
All right. He sounds like a broken man. You're making hundreds of millions. Shut up. Shaq interviewed Adam Silver. And Adam Silver, who's the commissioner of the NBA, addresses the NBA ratings.
Commissioner, there's a lot of talk about viewership, whether it's up or down.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear your point of view of that. And you think we'll ever get consistently the same views like we got on Christmas Day?
Well, first of all, we're about even with last year right now in terms of our ratings.
That doesn't mean it's good.
We were down initially in the season. We were up against the World Series, obviously.
Yeah, so pretty much you're not as good as the other sports.
See, there was a national election going on, which
yeah, so pretty much you're not as good as the news.
Was driving a lot of viewership towards politics. Mm-hmm. But now, after we had a huge Christmas Day, as I said, we're up on ESPN and ABC. We're down a little bit on our other networks. And
so what are you up on? Where are you doing well? I mean, I watch the NBA, but I'm one of the few.
But roughly even for the season. And that's roughly even with last season. And last season was our highest regular season viewership in 4 years. So we're doing fine from a viewership standpoint.
That's like saying I have no listeners and now I have some listeners. It doesn't sound good.
I mean, I hear the narrative and I think it's nothing new. You've been around the league for a long time, Shaq. It's a bit of a sport to pick on the league on occasion. I get it. We got to respond to the critics as well. But I think the fact is, part of the reason for the change in the new television deals is that one of the advantages of the NBA is that we have a very young audience, an audience that advertisers like, an audience that influencers like, but they're not watching as much traditional television.
That's a very good point. I'll give them that. I hate paying for YouTube TV to have TNT.
That they historically did. I mean, it's interesting. You're younger than I am, Shaq. You're still like I'm now in that official older demographic in that something like 70% of
Adam Silver seems like a broken down man.
Primetime viewership is comprised of people 55 and older. You got a few years to go. Adam's got a longer time to go. But young people, they're watching an enormous amount of screen time, but not traditional television.
Yeah, because I was even watching the NBA last night. I forget what game it was. And it was 4 minutes of basketball, 5 minutes of commercials, 4 minutes of basketball. It's way too much.
Right.
It's so...
When you watch the Olympics basketball, it's non-stop hoops.
Social media, social media broadly described videos on social media, certainly streaming services, YouTube.
Your views on YouTube, cut-ups of games, get 10 million by the next morning.
That is a fair point by Adam.
This younger generation is watching the 10-minute version at a crazy amount. Those numbers are staggering.
All right, I'm getting bored. And finally, in Hoppy's Hoops, NBA fans accuse Celtics star Jason Tatum of steering a woman during shocking loss to the Raptors. Yeah, that's the thing with the current NBA, is they're all looking at the women, and that's fine, but you gotta also show up to the game. I have a few things I want to talk about before I go to break. First of all, does anybody here call me 856-49-HOPPY? Do you ever late night snack? Sometimes I'll be hungry. It's because I got the munchies, because I smoked before I went to bed. And I'll like eat a whole bag of Doritos and I just feel disgusting. And then the next morning I have a stomach ache. Also, I have this weird thing. Like I'll tag some of my family members and if they're busy, they'll give my comment a thumbs up and I immediately panic. I don't know what it is about the thumbs up, but it's just very passive aggressive. And there's articles about it from millennials. And I know people that give people thumbs up are probably rolling their eyes right now. But if you're doing that while driving, please drive safely. But seriously, the thing is this. The thing is, I don't know what it is, but it just feels passive aggressive. You know what else is very aggressive? Is reply all emails. I have a few jobs and they're corporate. And during the day, someone will announce something and everybody replies all like, look, I'm complimenting the person. It's like, just be old school and email that person directly. I can't believe that we are 18 days into January. I haven't really worked out at all. It's been way too cold to swim. It makes my nipples really hard, which I told my friend that, and he got really uncomfortable. And then the thing is, with the shower, every morning I'll take a shower because that's what you should do. And when I do, I have a hard time finding the right temperature. And then I waste 6 minutes of my life, and I'm like, woohoo, time for an existential crisis. We all love those, don't we? We just love waking up and having a panic attack. Woo! Woo!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
I just have some things on my mind. Here's my true colors I give to you on the table for all to view. I need your touch. Hey, boy, this sucks. Hey, when we ring around the rosies in your pocket, it will pose. I know what it does to you. That pink polish on my toes. You with that thing, you with that thing, you with that thing. Boy, you know you with that thing, you with that thing, you with that thing. Boy, you know.
Can you come out to play? Just like back in the day. I-N-I-S-S-U. I spent like every day trying to chase the tears away. I-N-I-S-S-U. I miss you. I-N-I-S-S-U. You know I do. Do you consider this desperate? Cause I reminisce on my sexy gestures. Do my eyes like this. I need your touch. Hey, I wanna. Hey, whenever we ring around the rosies in your pocket, it will pose. I know what it does to you. That pink polish on my toes. You with that thing, you with that thing, you with that thing. Boy, you know you with that thing, you with that thing, you with that thing. Boy, you know. Can you come out to play? Just like that in the day. You know I do. I-N-I-S-S-U. I really do. I spent like every day trying to chase the tears away. I miss you. I-N-I-S-S-U. You know I do. What am I supposed to do, a young girl thinking these nasty things in this world? Whoa, 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 whoa. When
whispering about stress, but when am I supposed to stay repressed? No, 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 no. I would turn down the lights.
I'll be the only thing that you can see.
Let the music moan.
And let the music moan.
But what am I to do when I'm the only one home?
Only one home. Can't you come out to play? Just like back in the day.
Oh, you know I do. I-N-I-S-S-U. I really do. Yeah.
I spit like every day. Trying to chase the tears away.
I miss you. I-N-I-S-S-U.
Nicole Scherzinger with I Miss You. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
You and me and Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by Amir Academy of Martial Arts at amiracademy.com, 2700 22nd Street North. And that's in St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes.
With me and Ryan.
Whatever the hell you need, go to Amir Academy of Martial Arts at amiracademy.com and tell them I sent you.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Hey, what's up? It's Babs from Wild 94.1, the afternoon diva. Shout out my guy Ryan Hoppe. Make sure you tune in to Hoppe Hour, the best 60 minutes of your life.
It's time to turn Hoppe on.
Did you know that Ryan Hoppe got a vasectomy? Well, now you know, and we aren't even sure why we told you. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
He's
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Ryan's tall like the sky, 6'9" he's fly. From Chicago to the Bay, in St. Pete he'll stay. Talk of love and fame, dating life's his game. News on stars he spills, with laughter fills. Hoppe Hour, all you need. Rich and Ely, take a seat. Ryan's got the groove. Hoppe Hour makes you move. A cat by his side, in Florida they reside. Stories wild and free. Tune in, you'll agree. Laugh with every tale.
Yeah.
Never fails. Celebrity world exposed. Hoppe Hour.
Someone has to expose these morons.
Hoppe Hour, all you need. Rich and Ely, take a seat. Ryan's got the groove. Hoppe Hour makes you move.
Whoa! Hoppe Hot Topic!
Feel it, feel it, feel it. Come on, believe it. Say
Oh, Wendy does. Oh, yeah. Let's hear what the hell is going on with Wendy Williams. All right, now.
Hey, everybody, it's Harvey Levin from TMZ.
We know who you are.
I just spent an hour and a half on the phone with Wendy Williams. And I can tell you that the Wendy Williams I spoke to today is the same Wendy Williams that I knew 10 years ago. There was no difference.
A part of me wonders if she's being exploited, which would make sense because she used to exploit people.
She was lucid. She was articulate. She was with it. And she...
Well, because she has early dementia.
She was opinionated. I'm not going to get into the specifics because it was an off-the-record conversation. But she wants me to give my evaluation of what I heard.
Yeah.
Charlemagne the God was on the phone call as well.
What did Charlemagne say?
And my impressions were precisely what Charlemagne has already said.
Yeah.
That Wendy Williams seemed like she could have done her radio show today.
Yeah, because I feel like they go back and forth when you have dementia.
There was no lapse in her judgment. There was no hesitation in what she was saying. And I'm not a doctor, but I am alarmed that Wendy Williams has had her freedom taken away from her. And I don't understand exactly why. Wendy doesn't have access to a cell phone in the sense that people cannot call her. If a call is made, it has to be from her out. She doesn't have a laptop. She can't come and go, according to her. And that makes sense because we really haven't seen her out with the exception of her son's graduation. And I have a strong opinion about what may have happened here.
What is it, Harvey?
Because Wendy has struggled over the years with some substance abuse, and especially after her divorce. And it's pretty clear from the recent documentary where you see a vodka bottle next to her that Wendy was off the wagon. And Wendy is a substance abuser, but she was clearly clean. When I spoke with her, I know Charlemagne has talked to her numerous times, or at least several times in the past, and he had the same impression. And aside from the various pills that they are giving her there, whatever it is, she seems fine. And when the people in this guardianship she's under say that she is permanently disabled, and
she might be in the future, but definitely not right now.
Essentially non-functional.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the opposite.
Yeah.
I heard somebody who seemed with
She's probably like, hey, Harvey, can you make me look good?
Fit, competent. It wasn't even close to the line. It wasn't even close to the line. There is something that needs to be addressed here.
Oh, geez.
The file for this guardianship is sealed in New York. We can't see it. I know they say she has frontal temporal dementia, and she may or may not. But whatever it is,
she's okay right now, is I think the point.
It doesn't seem it's advanced enough, at least from my ear. And I admit I am not a doctor.
We know.
But
you just play one on TV.
Can listen to people, and especially in an hour and a half phone call, I didn't hear an iota of that.
Oh, sure.
Of any permanent disability or somebody who was unable to function.
Oh, sure.
So it seems to me that this needs to be addressed.
All right, and it will be.
There's more breaking legal news today.
Wendy, are you incapacitated?
Hell no. Wendy Williams.
She is still spicy.
Incapacitated?
Hell no.
There's that little beta male Tom Lemon.
Wendy Williams breaks down in a new interview speaking out against her court-ordered guardianship.
My life is like up. Look,
I don't know why. Like, I like the Breakfast Club. I've interviewed Charlamagne. I've hung out with Charlamagne. He's a good dude. But I feel like that interview didn't really actually help out Wendy.
this is what is called emotional abuse.
Yeah.
Wendy, who was last seen in public in December at her son's graduation,
that was cool that she got to go to that,
is currently in a New York care facility. She called in to both The Breakfast Club and The Don Lemon Show.
We know.
I only have like $15. You know, this guardian person is keeping my money trapped, so to speak.
Guardianships are kind of suspicious.
The former talk show host was admitted last year after her guardian claimed in court papers that dementia had left her cognitively impaired and permanently incapacitated.
Wendy, would you want to go to the Oscars? What's Oscars?
I am not
Yeah, that wasn't great.
cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying? No, but I feel like I am in prison.
Wendy says she lives in a small room with one window and has no internet access and can occasionally make calls but not receive them.
I would freak out if I didn't have internet.
Look, I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here on the bed, all right? I watch TV, I listen to radio, I look at the window. For the last 3 years, I've spent my birthday by myself.
As for her medication,
there are 7 pills. I have no idea what is this pill doing.
Yeah.
While some question if Wendy is lucid, she was perfectly clear when it came to one topic.
Diddy.
Diddy will go to prison for life, people. You don't know things that I knew about Diddy back in the day.
Okay.
The mogul has denied any wrongdoing, but Wendy is feeling vindicated. She claims that speculating on air about his personal life cost her an early job in radio.
It is about time. Diddy done.
Dun, dun, dun. That was kind of cool how that went. 856-49 Hoppe. And then here is Wendy's guardian.
Wendy Williams is saying she is a prisoner. She wants out of this guardianship.
Right. And the guardianship, or the attorney for the guardianship,
Yeah.
says those interviews that you heard Wendy doing yesterday are not representative of what she is really going through.
That's the thing, is she's putting up a front.
We talked about the fact that she sounded really lucid, seemed fine, did not sound incapacitated in any way, and we will,
we'll play a little bit in a minute, but the Guardian clearly heard that.
Yes.
Guardian heard that.
A lot of people did. The Breakfast Club's one of the biggest radio shows on the planet. Of course she's going to hear it.
And heard what the public was saying, because everyone said when they heard, like, wait,
She
Wendy
seems
sounds
okay.
fine. And the hashtag Free Wendy was trending yesterday as a result.
Here's the new Free Britney.
But Roberta Kaplan, the attorney for the guardianship, told us that despite all that, Wendy Williams suffers from frontal lobe dementia, a degenerative brain disease that has no cure. As a result, a state court found her to be legally incapacitated, meaning that she is not capable of making legal and financial decisions.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you can put up a front. I feel like you get kind of adrenaline when you're up there.
On her own, unfortunately, because of her diagnosis, Wendy's condition will only get worse with time, and she will require care for the rest of her life.
Now, juxtapose that with what she said and how she sounded on Charlamagne's show in The Breakfast Club yesterday.
I am not cognitively impaired, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but I feel like I am in prison. You understand what I'm saying?
She does sound kind of normal. It's weird.
I'm in this place where the people are in their 90s and their 80s. Like,
Well, you are getting up there.
I'm exhausted.
All right, I can't play this because they're playing 21 Questions in the background. But we all heard the audio. Oh, Andy. Really funny how it played out. Kind of funny. You exploited everybody. Used to out people for being gay before it was acceptable. But now we're supposed to feel bad for you. I don't necessarily believe in karma. But if you were to look at a case of karma, you would go, this is the case. You can't just treat people badly and expect people to, root for you. Besides your buddy Harvey Levin. You can say whatever the hell you want about Wendy. But this is a catchy song. Used to come home from John Hersey High School and this beyond. Oh, sure. A real party song. Oh, she did. Got it. Not so good.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Shh. Listen. Did somebody say Trey Sins? Oh, shit. Them young boys back. If you ain't got it by now, cop that Illa White Folks presents Trey Sins, City of Sin. Now send it up.
Fucking Trey Sins. We back in this bitch, nigga. One more again. So all you fake ass, lame ass, cake ass, New York sounding ass, rapping ass, slow scrapping ass niggas, it's fucking on. Everybody say Trey Sins rap too fast. Niggas see this middle finger pointing at your ass, nigga. It's fucking on. We finna take over. It's the ultimate takeover. Trey Sin, nigga. Come on with it. Trey Sin, back in this bitch one more again. Hit you with lyrics to scare you, fit in your skin. Now that you got that your man, make rappers sit there right out over again. Every last show we on 10. This click never gon' come to a motherfucking end. Forever I be walking sin. From one another we was in another independent of a sin. Back in this bitch one more again. Hit you with lyrics to scare you, fit in your skin. Now that you got that your man, we make rappers sit there right out over again. Every last show we on 10. This click never gon' come to a motherfucking end. Forever I be walking sin. From one another we was in another independent of a sin. I got it shit. I speed it up, I slow it down. I show y'all niggas how I does this shit. And let people know who the fuck I am. Hot like a motherfucking frying pan. I'm gonna your hand when you smoking, man. I bring that heat, I do it for the streets. It's unbelievable music, bumming in your Jeep. They got on me self, all I know about weed. Tell me with the flame like a hydro weed. If you know a rapper wanna battle, tell me. And I'ma show your ass who the goddamn king. I got an incredible flow, me and my team. Every last one of us chasing dreams. These bars ain't shit to me. I'm a nigga tyrannize on this beat. Use up food if you sleep on us. Trey Sins got MCs on block. When you think you better, this is good, you can't touch. This cold like a adrenaline rush. Disrespect me, lose one of them nuts. Get your ass nuts if you think that you tough. I'm like 36, I be sipping that dust. If I got back that night, just believe I'm gon' bust. Anytime, that's on the scene, I'm gon' open your mind. Just let me know you don't know my kind. Gotta put it with the road, you better in the eye. What you gon' do when I up the 4-5? Pick your ass up, cause you in the landmine. Just have a it, take your life. You better recognize me, Trey Sins. Back in this bitch one more again. Hit you with lyrics to scare you, fit in your skin. Now that you got that your man, make rappers sit there right out over again. Every last show we on 10. This click never gon' come to a motherfucking end. Forever I be walking sin. From one another we was in another independent of a sin. Back in this bitch one more again. Hit you with lyrics to scare you, fit in your skin. Now that you got that your man, make rappers sit there right out over again. Every last show we on 10. This click never gon' come to a motherfucking end. Forever I be walking sin. From one another we was in another independent of a sin. When it was 2G4, money stacking and macking bitches is all that we know. Nothing stopping and dropping and blocking us from the top. My hands to the rock, so your ass gotta go. Whatever you want, we just taking over niggas' boat. Making motherfuckers choke up the rhymes that I wrote. They quote what I spoke, wanna talk what I spoke. Then they wind up in the freezer, so tag with a note. Most of these rappers that made a meal off a deal. Somebody writing in lyrics because they lack a skill. I put it off in these brackets and pack it in the pill. Make a lyrical verb, just taking packets in the field. Like the we can only one of us in the glory. Fuck a hater, we gon' make it anyway. And you can take it from me or I run me in the story. Never later any day because I'm rolling with the Trey. S-I-N, all in my skin. Be flipping you little bitches with whatever kind of skin. Rolling lucky times like I be a new trend. Blowing niggas away because I'm city full of wind. What's that you say about my type? Mad cause you lame and we fly in the kite. Keeping it the same Trey Sins when I write. I'm probably getting on them because this is what they like. He sinner, and sinner, the beat. In the city he sends me cause you don't do me. We sending it up with anybody who got beat. You gon' be missing teeth of any animosity. No glove, no cheap, no peace. It leads community in the streets from the burden to the beat. Everybody getting sweet. Everyone that wants to do it to your ass with no problem. Man, they gotta be all three. Who we be? Trey Sins, back in this bitch one more again. Hit you with lyrics to scare you, fit in your skin. Now that you got that your man, make rappers sit there right out over again. Every last show we on 10. This click never gon' come to a motherfucking end. Forever I fucking neck and then God on me, cause I don't give no motherfuck. You nigga wasn't on me and I don't really give a shit, and I don't think y'all niggas bug. So fuck what you claiming, fuck who you with, goddamn. Nigga mother know who I am. Since the beat the man, better run the clan in the fam. Just to click like and blam. Caught up in the mix of the trick like you don't know now. Nobody do it like us. Motherfucker, we done been the boss of the scene in the bus. And nigga, you gon' bleed on the clutch. Coming out your guts, you can thump, you can thump if you got nuts. I don't think you want a piece of peas. I'm like I'm supposed to PCP. Is it a piece of me? I got the decency. But any nigga try to put it with the trace. And I'm with them out the misery. Killing spree's about to begin. And the tendency, it keep a nigga on 10 on charge. Sentence the P gon' be the monster, the God. Every day get the heart. You bitch, better be on God. And you better wear the God. If you wanna block, get off block when the shit pop, bullshit stop. Fuckin' with a TIESIN for the dividends. If you bitches come here, hot shit, I'm a sin. Better drop the mic, better go and pick up the pen. If on me, it's on me, you don't know me, it's the one and only nigga. Straight sin, back in the home again. Hit you with lyrics and scary, you take on your
got it.
Now that you got that on me, make rappers sit there right out over again. Every last show we on 10. This click never gon' come to a motherfucking end. Forever I be walking sin. But one another, we will shoot another in the middle of the scene. Back in this bitch home again. Hit you with lyrics and scary.
Yeah, it's Trey Sins with One Mo Gang. Got it. Oh, sure.
Click never gon' come to a motherfucking end. I be walking sin. But one another, we will shoot another in the middle of the scene.
Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by the best printing company in all the Bay Area, westchaseprinting.com. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need. Go to westchaseprinting.com and on the invoice, tell them I sent you. This is being brought to you by, what else we have here? I think that's it. I think I went through, Strange Clouds of Clearwater. 2222 Main Street. Wisconsin Kratom, THCA, and Delta 8 flower. And magic mushrooms. And we are live from the chill room. Pinellas Park. All right. Enough of that music. We're going to come back on Hoppe Hour and keep this party going.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, radio listener, it's Kevin Klein from Klein Alley Show on 106.7 K-Rock in Los Angeles. Perhaps you've never heard of us, maybe you have, but who cares? You're listening to Hoppe Hour with my boy, Ryan Hoppe. Good guy, way too tall, definitely a product of incest.
You don't need to be sour, it's Hoppe Hour. Because vanilla radio is for the faint of heart, welcome to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hoppe Hour starts with a grin so sly. Ryan at 6'9", reaching for the sky. Cat named Luna with a purse so sweet. Snake Pea streets where they tap their feet. Whispers of secrets in the midnight air. Hoppe brings the heat with his devil may care. Talks about love with a twist of gold. Celebrity news like stories untold. Tuning gather round as the Hoppe vibe.
856 49 Hoppe. 856-494-6773.
St. Pete light shining, ever so bright.
You can tweet me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
Hoppe Hour starts with a grin so sly. Ryan at 6'9", reaching for the sky. Cat named Luna with a purse so sweet. St. Pete streets where they tap their feet. Whispers of secrets in the midnight air. Hoppe brings the heat with his devil may care.
Whoa! Hoppe Hot Topic!
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. We got some audio of Joe Theismann, the all-time great Joe Theismann, talking about good old... what's his name? I probably should know. Jaden Daniels, the rookie quarterback of your Washington Commanders.
Oh, it was incredible to have the opportunity, and everything is, there's such tremendous newness, new ownership, new coaching staff, new players.
Yeah, once the Commanders got rid of the Dan Snyder guy, they've been much better.
60% of the guys that put on the Commander uniform for the first game had never put one on before. Your entire coaching staff is new, and so the last 4 games have been all nail biters. Of course, you know, why not win a playoff game by doinking it off of the upright, okay? I mean, Don't put it down the middle and take all the drama out of it. Just see if you can carom it in so that we can advance in the playoffs. But the city is alive.
Whatever. Joe Theismann says Jaden Daniels should be in the MVP discussion. Trump also said that. Here is Calvin Johnson praising Amon-Ra St. Brown.
If I was playing right now, my mindset would be to, conduct myself as thoroughly as I did in every other practice throughout the week of this season that got us to being, 15-2 at this point.
Yeah.
And don't let this become, I wouldn't even let it get into my mind, but, you hear about the trap game. Obviously we're in the NFL playoffs right now. It's either win or go home, but this is as close to a trap game in the playoffs as it comes. Not to say that Washington is not deserving, not to say that they're...
Nah, you're saying it.
They're not a great team because they have a heck of a quarterback. And, there's a lot of potential still left in Jaden. We don't know where he's going to go,
Yeah, I feel like the sky is the limit with him.
We don't know how good he's going to be. Is he going to be like on Lamar level, or is he going to be better or not,
You don't want to be Lamar. That guy chokes every year. This is the year that Lamar needs to step up for the Ravens.
So, let's just not find out this week. How about that?
All right. And then right here is Bills legend saying that he expects the weather to impact the Ravens and says Lamar doesn't like the cold. Of course someone that's from the Buffalo Bills would defend the Bills. You're biased.
Very, very excited. You just said it there. You got two powerhouse teams.
Oh, geez.
Two powerhouse kind of coaches and Harbaugh and Sean McDermott going at it. The weather probably will be a factor. It's supposed to be brutally cold this weekend, Sunday up there in Buffalo. And you said it, one of these guys is going to win the MVP this year.
Yeah. Both
of them have played phenomenal for their teams. Lamar, what can you say more about what Lamar does for his team? Yeah. But I think that you take Lamar away, it's a little different than if you take Josh away.
Right.
Even though James Cook is a great back, but you got Derrick Henry back there.
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
So if you take Josh away from the Bills are a totally different team. Right. If you
he's like their guy.
take Lamar away, they're totally different.
But yeah, he's their guy.
They still got that juggernaut back there. They got
a Hall of Fame running back still.
Exactly. So, what's going to be the key to this game? Obviously, at this time of the year is turnovers.
All right. And also in NFL news, Jason Kelsey's ESPN talk show branded the worst in the history of TV. No, it's not that bad. It's not great. I'm not going on my way to watch it. It's not that bad. People just want to hate. People just want to get mad. You're all a bunch of Karens. Here's Jason Derulo. He says TikTok's too valuable to go away. He's just mad that he hasn't really made a song in about 14 years, 15 years. So he's been getting famous on there.
With the TikTok ban kind of looming here in the United States, how do you feel about that? Do you think that's going to happen?
Yeah, I think he's probably not happy. Cannon, the interviewer, asking him.
And if so, what do we do?
I don't think it will happen. I think TikTok is too valuable, and I think there's a lot of people that want to be a part of that value, right? I mean,
yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of whispers of the billionaires are billionairing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got a day left.
Trying to figure out who's going to get
Well, not really, because it's going to go past that, but you know what I mean.
that who's going to get that lucky ticket.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't foresee
It's the golden ticket to Willy Wonka.
something so big, so valuable going away just because of a sale. Because
Yeah, that's a good point. You're really bringing the points out.
I feel like it's valuable enough in America for both TikTok to want to do a deal and some people that can't afford it to want to buy it. So I don't see it going away personally.
I mean, what do you have, like 66 million followers, something like that on TikTok, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs it, man.
Yeah. If they were taking followers, for ownership, I would have been straight.
Little humble brag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kiss ass.
So just on the off chance it does go away, do you see yourself jumping on something else? I know a lot of people are going to the what is it? Red Note, I believe, is the other Chinese app people are jumping on right
Yeah, it's funny how it's another Chinese app.
now. Do you see yourself jumping on one of those?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it all. I'm gonna see what's happening with everything. I try to stay on the cutting edge of everything.
Yeah, you have to. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. Lily Phillips, the girl that had sex with 100 guys in a day, walked around the street covered in clam chowder. And I'm not talking about clam chowder. I'm talking about the liquid that produces babies. What a vile woman. I don't care how high you are. Hope you never have kids, because they'll be made fun of. And then there's a report that Michelle Obama checked out of D.C. So I love these reports, like we're supposed to care. Like, oh my God, where's Michelle Obama? Without knowing with Michelle Obama, how are we going to survive? Michelle, we'll be just fine.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Rock with me. I'm feeling like Pac with me. So rock with me. So rock with me. Every day I gotta get it, these niggas ain't with it. They gon' keep it 100, so I keep it 150. Tell them niggas that's looking, they better come and get me. And I be blowing that loud, so I know you can hear it. Cold lyrics, all of my niggas coherent. I coexist with some bitches that's always on my dick. I'm cold as blizzards, Desert Eagle to paint my pictures. I'm blowing swishers, plus I'm sipping lean by the picture. Paid nigga with a bad head. I can hit your bitch from the back end. She say that you lame, you be lacking. I beat it out the frame while you back bend. Cold niggas, fuck around and we fold niggas. Broke niggas, act like we don't know those niggas. Shorty started acting stupid, so we stole the nigga. Shorty started acting stupid, so we stole the nigga. I'm Cali, bitch, you could suck it or die. If you looking for a nigga, catch me up in the sky. Plus my girl's fucking functioning, I don't give a fuck though. Cali be my name and you know that this life is cutthroat. Yeah, fucking sip it slow, blow all and inhale. I don't give a fuck, boy, I love all the kush smell. Never find a real nigga, never find a real nigga in jail. Cause I fucking probably be in hell. Word up. Cali, I see you. Yeah. Alright, look. Check my lines, yeah. I'm a pop and use the scallywag. Talking about comparisons, embarrassing my Cali swag. I told this bitch we can kick it like it's hacky sack. All about the pussy like a motherfucking maxi cat. Taxi cabs can't relate to a nigga's drive. Trying to get my time buzzing about me like a beehive. I rep Shy Rat back, and my name's Shadrach. Carrying my city while your nigga has a bad back. In my past life, I could have been a lab rat, gifted with the vision that'll show me where the cash at. Just like a flashback, instead bring that ass back and tell me where your man so I can duck like Affleck. Rhythm had my soul awakened within him. Who's the fresh nigga that your girl be caking up with him? Better grab her quick for your bitch gets taken up with them and taken to the bed where her ass gets shaken up with them. Damn, that's what my haters tend to fuss about. Only dudes with cash can be the reason what you cuss about. I'll pull your bitch, you would think this shit was tug of war, and take it to the crib that only rich white keeps you for. Yeah, you say you ballin' from the free throw, but when you at the rim, I'll leave you hanging like an earlobe. Shout out to the fact I'm 19 years old, killing tracks now from here on. Look. It's true, man. I just wrote this shit too. Look. Look. My mind fogged out with liquor. Bottle after bottle each day, feeling sicker. Marijuana symptoms in my system forced to shift from the average life of other niggas. And my music is a thriller, so bananas. True, the artist for the people, others just for cameras. I get on stage and murder after it's a party. More damage to my liver, tequila and Bacardi. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 6. White girls and foreign broads all up on my dick. This lifestyle too nice. Last night flew to Chicago and now I'm on another flight. And if I didn't start this music shit, I'd probably be up on the corner selling grams and shit. So the plan and shit is to get this quick with no buts or ifs. He's stressing with these blunts and tits. That's crazy to me. And from the left side of things, y'all look lazy to me. But wait, from the right side, y'all still appear the same. I'm working hard as fuck to take over the game. A lion and tame, roaming my own jungle. Competition on pause, hold. Bitches got me on pedestals. Opposition pissing in they overalls. Niggas looking up to me, standing 6 feet tall. Yeah, I'm a little giant. King Henry, King Louis, yeah, a little tyrant. And I'm angry, y'all gonna end up headless. Sleepy Hollow, she give head, yeah, and then she undress. I'm fucking around, Arizona boy, yeah. I'm repping it proud, see. Y'all bozo the clowns. This Simpson, not Simpsons. I killing shit now. What's up? I said what's up? Yeah. I said my nigga, what's up? I just wrote that shit. I'm about to get up in this bitch. Free my niggas. Yo, my nigga, shout out. Like that blood though, nigga. You stupid on that shit. Shout out to all my niggas. What's good, nigga? What's good, my nigga? Too. Shout out everybody. Killer.
Oh, yeah. That was The Welcoming with Pharaoh Kelly, Shed the Poet, and Drew the Artist. I produced this song about 12 years ago. How time flies, as they say. They always say that. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, what's up? This is Eddie Volkman from the Eddie and Jobo radio show, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hi there. This is Marge McDouche. You might remember me from the Eddie and Jobo radio show. Now, I'm just looking at this fine young man, Ryan Hoppe, and listening to Hoppe Hour. You know, he'd be even better if he'd get this old broad a mimosa.
If you're easily triggered, now's your chance to leave. Welcome to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
It's our last segment. We need some lo-fi vibes. Let me take a hit of this pen.
Happy hour in the air. Feel the vibe everywhere.
Yeah.
Kick back in your chair.
Got it.
Life beyond compare.
Whatever.
Happy hour, take it slow.
I got you.
Let the rhythm gently flow.
Whatever.
Catch the beats in the glow.
Ah, it took too big of a hit.
And then let it grow. Happy hour, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Happy hour everywhere.
856.
Happy hour, feel the
49 Happy.
oh yeah. Happy
856-494-6773.
Happy hour, set the
so professional.
like a
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
clear like
You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. So I allegedly used to take hits of weed from my weed pen when I worked at 102.5 The Bone in the stairwell. This is during the COVID era, and I would take too big of hits. I'd come back coughing, and whatever show I'm working on, it's like, do you have COVID? I'm like, no, I'm high as hell. I have to be high to deal with you angry Gen Xers.
chill with us, nothing left.
Yeah. I'm totally not talking about Mike Calta.
People often argue over Android versus iPhones, but the real debate should be middle-aged Gen X morning shows versus Happy Hour.
Happy hot topic.
Judge Judy.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin.
Oh, jeez.
The people are real. The cases are real.
And she's pretentious.
Rulings are final. This is Judge Judy.
I never liked her.
Irritated me. And then he dared me.
Judy explaining how her husband Jerry dared her to divorce him back in 1990.
He's like, yeah, get out of here.
The very next day, she served him divorce papers, but the dissolution of marriage didn't last long.
Yeah, I bet she's real hard to date.
I missed him and he missed me, and we both dated a little bit in between and during the beginning part of that year.
Oh, yeah, Judge Judy got around.
And I don't know what he figured, but I went out with a couple of people, and I figured that...
You went out? More like you reeled him up and down.
They're all the same. Mine had hair.
That was the noise you made right there.
They're all the same. Mine had hair. Figured that...
I'm close.
They're all the same. Mine had hair.
Jerry, who was also a prominent judge, starred on the People's Court from 1999 to 2001. And Judy jokingly shares the secret to staying together so long.
Tolerance and a big apartment.
Just as impressive as Judy's enduring marriage is her longevity as TV's long-reigning courtroom queen. She's currently filming Judy Justice alongside her granddaughter and
That's got to be a weird-ass show.
law clerk
like this one,
Sarah Rose, as well as bailiff Kevin Rasco and court reporter Whitney Kumar, who transcribes the testimony as it's happening.
I usually have to just stay neutral. I'm taking down every word and I'll read back if they need me to. So
quick hearing. 856-49 Hoppe. Blah, blah, blah. You have to work hard on a show with Judge Judy. What a concept.
Happy hot topic.
Scott Eastwood is giving an update on his famous father.
Yeah.
6 months after Clint Eastwood's longtime girlfriend, Christina Sandera, passed away,
It's got to be weird when your younger girlfriend dies and you're in your 90s.
his son is now sharing how the Oscar winner is holding up.
I'm sure he's doing okay. He's like, I'll be dead soon.
With Scott telling people in an interview published January 17th,
yeah,
he's good. He's doing good.
That's good.
He's a survivor, a trooper. The 38-year-old then reflects on his dad's resilience, saying, he saw a lot of struggle. There is no room for complaining. You don't whine, you just do. This rare update on the Gran Torino star comes after the...
It's funny. The movie Gran Torino is really good, but you totally couldn't make it now. And the funny part is, my grandpa was a less racist version of him.
cause of death of his longtime partner Christina became public last summer. With the Monterey County Health Department confirming to the Post July 22nd that Christina died of a heart attack at the age of 61.
So young, man.
Clint previously confirmed her passing in a statement to The Hollywood Reporter July 19th, telling the outlet, Christina was a loving, caring woman. I will miss her very much.
Oh, jeez.
The actor reportedly first met Christina when she was working as a hostess at his Mission Ranch Hotel and Restaurant in Carmel by the Sea, California, before they began dating in 2014. And despite the couple being notoriously private about their relationship, Christina did accompany the filmmaker to many events, including the 2015 Academy Awards, where Clint's film American Sniper was up for 6 awards, marking the red carpet debut of their relationship. Christina was also at his side in 2016 for the screening of his film Sully at the Directors Guild of America.
Yeah, I think that was the movie about the Hudson River pilot, which I could not believe was 16 years ago. Time flies. This song is also 17 to going on 18 years old. Floyd Banks with Everywhere You Go. We're going to come back and wrap the show up.
I don't know what you want me to do. I get it. You looking for a super nigga. You're looking for somebody with some money that'll fly you around the world. Get your everything. Another prize you can show for your girls. Another mama that raised the material girl. You're searching for somebody people know, so you can get attention everywhere you go. Another baller you can show to your friends, cause you riding in the Benz. That's what you want. Yeah. I bet you if you let me, I can help you. See my way of thinking, get you thinking and you scooped. Couple ticks later, you'll be drinking in the coupe. Emailing your friends just the T-wheel in the Benz. Is it cause of the name or the sprinkle in the rims? You got arterial motors, I can see that when you grin. I ain't him. Matter of fact, shorty, I ain't them. They ain't me. They ain't been none of the places that I've been. Look, girl, I'm trying to win. How about you? You still dream about your dream house? How about two? If you don't get the big picture, you can hop out, boo. I'm not just seeing eyeball, not here to see you through. And this ain't about no other female, just me and you. Get real, I'm seeing through everything you're trying to do. So if you the topic, you the one I'm trying to do for. Stop using me against me, you find a new dough. You're looking for somebody with some money that'll fly you around the world. Get your everything. Another prize you can show for your girls. Another mama that raised the material girl. You're searching for somebody people know, so you can get attention everywhere you go. Another baller you can show to your friends, cause you riding in the Benz. That's what you want. I'm still getting them phone calls all times a day. Taylor Swift. These bitches is worse than the ones around the way. I'd rather Kim from the A's just been around the K, around the drugs. Sing niggas give me fake pounds and hugs. Congratulations, mommy, you done found the thug. Bandana, diamond studs, man shutting down the club. I handed a swisher cause she knows how to roll it. Keep around my dice games cause it's CeeLo when she blow it. I think I found her, but I ain't gonna jump the gun, hop the fence. I got a couple reasons in my defense, but I ain't hardly took a chick to the movies, let alone plane trips and jacuzzis. You speeding, I need a reason to say them 3 words when I'm leaving. Believe in your mind to myself, man, listen. You must think I'm blind for my health, okay. It's time to put my attention to someone else, yeah. You're looking for somebody with some money that'll fly you around the world. Get your everything. Another prize you can show for your girls. Another mama that raised the material girl. You're searching for somebody people know, so you can get attention everywhere you go. Another baller you can show to your friends, cause you riding in the Benz. That's what you want. That's what you want. But I can't be your super nigga. I can't be here, I can't be there at the same time.
I'm so freaking high. Woo! 856-49 Happy. It's funny. It said the song was 4 minutes and 7 seconds, but these old YouTube videos just cut out in the middle of like the sentence. It's the weirdest thing how it just cuts out in the middle of the
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, what's up? I'm Woody. That's Greg Gorey.
What's up?
Menace.
Hi.
Gina Grad.
Hey.
Seabass. There's Sammy.
Hello.
We are The Woody Show.
Yeah.
And you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's weird. In that clip, Seabass doesn't say hi. I'm like, what the hell, bruh? Mm-hmm. Like, what are you doing?
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
If being bipolar and having ADHD was a radio show, it would be Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
He had daddy issues and is attracted to women with them. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is your alternative to the typical morning show with fake dating segments.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yeah. Yo, dialing up the Hoppe Hour. Worldwide broadcast. Tune in for
sure.
scoop, celeb, gossip, and mess.
Got it.
And Hoppe on the mic, kicking off the night.
Yeah.
Talking about the love, the news, keeping it tight. 85 609 46 773. Hit the digits, call the show, set your mind free.
Yeah.
Egypt's the wild tales, ain't no rest in the world. Syndicated. Hoppe is the best.
I tried.
From coast to coast.
856.
You up?
49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. I've been doing a lot of longer shows lately.
The airwaves ignite.
And the downloads, Rover,
Feeling so
are up
Feel the
a
rhythm.
little more than 70.
Going through the wire.
You're a bitch, Ellen Cox.
Never tire from dawn to
It's funny, when I keep recording the show, more news keeps breaking, but I think we're finally done.
Hoppe Hours live from coast to coast. Turn the volume up. Raise a toast.
Happy hot topic.
Today in Pretentious,
has officially made it to Arrowhead Stadium
I should have had a better transition.
for the
That was a fail.
Taylor Swift has officially made it to Arrowhead Stadium for the playoffs. On January 18th, the mega pop star shows up to support her boyfriend Travis Kelce at the latest Kansas City Chiefs game against the Houston Texans in Kansas City, Missouri.
Remember, like, in the middle of the season when she didn't go to a few of the games and everybody was freaking out, but it was like, excuse me, she had a tour.
Travis's number one cheerleader is hoping for a win, and of course is looking oh so chic in her latest game day look.
He has that cheerleader and his probable side chicks.
This recent sighting comes just a little under a month since Taylor was last spotted at Arrowhead Stadium when Trav's team beat the Texans 27-19.
Oh, yeah. Are you his friend saying Trav, brah?
The Grammy winner has often cheered on her man at NFL games since they began dating in the summer of 2023 while she was on the road for the Eras Tour.
I don't care. And then we got this that I wanted to end the show with.
Happy hot topic.
Zac Efron's acting was bashed. Zac Efron's acting was bashed by Bob the Drag Queen. Oh, I'm sure Bob the Drag Queen has such riveting advice.
Happy hot topic.
Here's Bob the Drag Queen.
Like, what's the easier game for a trader to play? Yes, I would play a very quiet one because I can't be boisterous. What would Bob do? Bob is an amazing actor. I grew up with an actor.
Not a good one.
Zac Efron's acting skills slammed on the traders as his
Oh, I'm sure Zac Efron totally cares about Bob the Drag Queen looking for clout. Who's ever woke up in the morning and goes, man, I'm a fan of Bob the Drag Queen.
brother Dylan calls out Bob the drag queen.
I will bury you under the sand.
Oh, Bob, you're an angry man or whatever you identify as today.
It's wild to see how deep the players get into.
Well, even that's part of the fun. They're sort of maddened, I think. I think they're completely in a bubble.
It's Alan Command.
And they think about nothing else. So it's kind of torture for them.
Things got pretty intense at this week's roundtable, but first, a little explanation. The celeb contestants play a game in which 4 of them are traitors. And their goal is to eliminate, or what they call murder, the faithfuls and claim a cash prize.
That is the douchiest thing I ever heard.
But this week, Boston Rob, who's also a traitor, decides to go against one of his own, Bob the drag queen, and takes advantage of Dylan's suspicions of him from the start.
Dick with Schussberg. Is this happening tonight? I think
It's like a Hispanic Jimmy Kimmel.
just happened tonight.
I'm gonna go for it because this might be our chance to take a big swing.
Time for gay sex!
Oh, and the two swung big at the round table.
There's a deflection. Bob, the drag queen.
The hardest part about going after you is that everybody here genuinely loves you, and you are so good at deflecting.
Man, that guy sounds whipped.
The gig's up, bud. I got you.
But as Dylan tries to convince his fellow faithfuls by mentioning Bob's acting, that's when Bob throws shade at Dylan's big bro, Zach.
What a bitch!
Bob is an amazing actor. I grew up with an actor.
Not a good one.
Zac Efron's passable. Let's see you act, Bob the drag queen.
That was not nice.
Yeah, the Zach known for playing the beloved Troy Bolton in the high.
Yeah, the word is beloved. Zac Efron's beloved. No one cares about Bob the drag queen. Again, you're Bob the drag queen. Nothing wrong with drag queens, but you're Bob the drag queen. He's Zac Efron.
High School Musical franchise.
Just keep your head in the game.
And since then, Zach's grown into more serious roles that have earned him critical acclaim.
Yeah, but Bob the drag queen doesn't approve.
The Greatest Showman, Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile.
But Bob the drag queen doesn't approve.
And most recently, The Iron Claw.
And I'm gonna go straight up top, so don't leave me there too long.
Yeah.
Okay, crossbody.
Making this movie was such an incredible experience. I can't believe that we all got it done. And we're so proud of it.
Despite the shady Zach comment, Boston Rob and Dylan convinced most of their faithfuls Bob was a traitor and he was voted out.
Yeah, it's karma, bitch.
Guys, I said I swear to God.
I bet he is annoying to date.
God.
Definitely uses teeth.
God.
If there was a picture of a narcissist, it would be Bob the drag queen. But if you were to show a picture of a narcissist and people would see Bob the drag queen, people would be like, who's that? Because no one knows who you are.
TikTok, Toxijuku playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout out hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, time but coming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Hoppe Hoppe Hour.
hopperadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Hoppe Hour is now over. Hoppe Hour is now over. Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.
Please don't be offended. He's sorry in advance.
From Chicago to Cleveland to Tampa Bay, you are plugged into Hoppe Hour.